Hey gang, Scott Morgan, head golf professional here at the beautiful Lake Sedona Golf Course. Today's Friday golf tip is about how to read the green before your next putt. So I'll give another minute or so, but let some people hop on. But I want to give you an idea of what to do before your next putt and how you read the green. And some of you, if you're a complete beginner, you might be wondering, what is he talking about? What does he mean, read the green? Is there some writing on the green on how to read the green? So what I mean by reading the green is looking at the contour and the texture of the green to evaluate how that putt that you're about to roll, how it's going to roll on the green. Now I'm here to connect, and we're reconnecting, so hopefully my signal is strong enough to stay connected with you guys. So here's the deal. When you're putting, my late father always told me long ago, he said, Scott, every putt is a straight line. So what does that mean? That means that your job as a puttee, as a golfer, is to start that ball off the face of your putter as straight as you can off your putter. And your job is to hit it straight and let the contour of the green of what we're about to read to then dictate how that ball will then roll off that line that you started on. But the beginning of every putt that you make, your job is to start it as straight as you can on a particular point that we pick out off in the distance, whether it be right at the hole, just off the hole, just to the left or right of the hole. That's what we're going to try and figure out and help you with today on today's tip. So what I'll ask you to do, if this helps, I'd like you to share it in your screen below. You can basically share that you're watching this right now, or if you're watching the replay, then we obviously would appreciate if you'd share that with the golfers in your life that this might help. So how do we read the green? So here's what I want you to think of. Now what I purposely did is out here in the fourth green. Now the pin is up over there, but I wanted to eliminate the visual of the pin, because the pin is not what's necessarily important right now. What's important is the big picture of how we read a green. So as I stand further back, I'll try and get a little louder to make sure you can hear me with my microphone on there. But as you look at the screen, I can see it in the camera right now. If I take this shaft, I've got this nice single shaft here. You can see the green behind me. You see the green line of the green right here. And right here, I can see, I'm looking at the camera, I can see it is tilted this way. Can you see that? If I line this right up with the green there, it's tilted that way. Hopefully the camera is left and right and you can see that. So hopefully you see that here, my arm on this side, there's the level of the green there, and you can see that this hand is now lower. So the green is tilted this way. So that instantly gives us an idea as which way that putt is going to roll once it leaves our putter. So as we look at the green here, here's what I want you to do. So imagine that this is the pin, right? The shaft that I'm holding here is the pin. And your job is to look, I want you to look 10 to 12, maybe 15 feet to the left and to the right of the pin. So let's imagine that I'm the pin, right? I'm your target. I'm the flag right here. You're going to look 10 to 15 feet on this side, 10 to 15 feet on that side, and you're going to compare the two. You're going to compare the elevation of those two. As you can see here, it's tilted slightly this way. So once you've evaluated that, we now know that as we're putting in this direction, that this side is higher than the right side. The ball's going to go from left to right. There's one of the first variables that you try and figure out as you're looking at your next putt. Now you can also go from the other side, and you can look at, again, looking from the left or the right side of the hole, looking at the hole and seeing what that elevation is like. Is it pretty flat? Is it tilted? That's also going to give you an idea on whether that putt is downhill or uphill, right? So this visual you're looking at right now, the green is tilted here, so the ball is going to roll in that direction. And now, sometimes some greens it's going to be tilted more. Some of them are going to look like this, and they're going to be completely flat. That's for you to evaluate to see how far left or right I need to aim of that hole to then allow that putt to go left or right. Oftentimes it's hard to see that. Oftentimes the green might be perfectly flat and it's a pretty straight putt, maybe with a very, very fine break from left to right. So other variables. So we've got the variable of left and right, uphill or downhill, and then you're also going to think of the speed of the greens, of the course that you play. Once you hit some putts on the practice green of the course that you go and play, you're going to get a good idea as to what the speed of the green is that day. And yes, that speed can change from day to day and depending on the cutting of the grass that particular course does. I'm looking over my shoulder to make sure I don't get hit by some players coming up. I'll wave to them to let them to hit up. hopefully made in the middle of this live video. You can see me get hit by a golf ball as we're recording it. So here's our fourth hole, is par 4. Fairly short, only about 275 in length, so they can reach me if they really crank one up here. There's a hit that's heading towards a bunker, so he is going to watch my next video, which is on how to get out of a fairway bunker. Okay, but today's video, please share this with all your golfing friends on how to read a putt. Okay, so you obviously have to practice as to how far that putt is, but for this video today is just to understand that the contour to green is going to be left or right tilted, and that's going to give you an idea of whether that ball is going to tilt from left to right. The biggest mistake that we see with golfers and putters is that you will try and help the ball make that curve. If the putt is going from this direction to this direction, that we tend to kind of, and we help it do that turn on the green. Your job, my friends, is to get in a good posture. Watch some of my other videos on how to make a good putting stroke. Is to make a nice good stroke and start that ball in a nice dead straight line, and then let that contour of the green, let it take that roll and break of that putt. That's called the break of a putt as it rolls to the hole. Here comes another shot. Oh, nope, I'll be handing him my business card for a lesson. No offense, but we can help with that. We can help with that here at the lakes. So this is a short video and tip of Friday, your Friday golf tip. This is Scott Morgan coming to you live from the Lake Scotty Golf Course on our 4th green, showing you how to read the greens. All right, so look at it 10 to 15 feet to the left, 10 to 15 feet to the right of the pin, of where the pin is, and evaluate what's higher than the other. Okay, so if this side is higher than the other side, then the putt's obviously going to roll that way. As it comes down the slope, it's going to roll in that direction of the tilt, right? And then if you look at the other direction from here on, that's going to give you an idea of whether the putt is uphill or downhill, okay? Those are your variables that I want you to check out the next time you hit your nice big putt into the hole, whether it be here at the lakes or at your golf course. So if you like more tips, go to my YouTube channel. If you go to YouTube and search Scott Morgan Golf, you're going to see my free videos that are there to help you with your golf game. Otherwise, we'll see you here at the Lake Scotty the next time you're out. All right? Thanks, guys. See you next time. Peace.